They say food is coming at 12:15 or 1:15.
I think it said 12:15.
Okay.
Just 10 minutes.
It's a lukewarm lunch today.
Mr. Hernandez.
Good afternoon.
Where do you live normally?
I live in Arizona.
So you don't live in Kenosha?
No.
Don't live in Wisconsin?
Nope.
You came up
Let's go through all the
here
states.
because you wanted
He's
to
from
cover
Kenosha,
the
Arizona.
things that were going on
Iowa?
in Kenosha after the shooting of Jacob Blake. Is that fair to say?
The violent riots, yes.
The violent riots
Yeah.
by Antifa.
There were Black Lives Matter supporters. Antifa was present. This is all documented on video, yes.
This is always very
You-
scary because
he's
you
killed. He's
know,
gonna kill Binger.
Made a
sometimes
lot
these
of
witnesses
videos
look
of,
bad because they look so
what
one-sided
you
after they do
consider
so
to
well
be
on the direct
Antifa
testimony.
and Black Lives Matter riots in Seattle, Portland, DC, other cities. Fair to say?
I haven't made them. I documented them.
Nice.
Well, did you record them?
Yes.
Okay, so when I said made, you recorded video,
Dude,
and
You gotta-
that's
answer your
because
question.
you. And then you take that video and you post
I
it.
wonder if
in-
Binger appreciates
where?
that this is a man who makes
Twitter.
his living talking.
Mainly
Yeah.
social media.
He's out.
You also have your own YouTube channel.
Yes.
Do you have your own independent website that you operate?
I do have an independent website, yes.
What's that called?
DrewHLive.com.
advertising.
What is
Free
that?
advertising.
That's my own independent website.
But is it like a
JewishLive.com.
news source? Is
It's
it
an
a blog?
independent website
It's an independent
what
website.
type?
for myself.
You're not being very helpful
You-
here.
Characterized yourself as a professional commentator. What does that mean?
That means that I comment on the news professionally on a daily basis.
Professionally meaning you're paid?
Yep.
Who pays you?
I am employed by Real America's Voice.
Real America's Voice?
Yes.
What is that?
The
That
voice
is
of real
a news
America.
commentary, breaking news website. They have their own apps and website.
Other than getting paid by Real America's Voice, do you get paid by any other source to do your professional commentating?
No.
Is your Drew H Live website part of Real America's Voice?
No.
The things that you post on your website, Drew H Live, do you also share those with Real America's Voice?
Depending on what's going on where I'm at. But this is unrelated to what happened in Kenosha because I was not employed by Real America's Voice at the time.
What's happened since?
Irrelevant.
No.
Does
on,
Real
Lord,
America's Voice have any sort of political
Political leanings.
bias or agenda or anything like that?
What is the vote?
It goes to the
Relevant,
bias
yeah.
of the witness.
He,
Your Honor.
he wasn't working for them at the
Objection.
time.
Cause of speculation.
Bias in what respect? I assume that people.
Did Binger just admit
as
this
I
is a
come
left
to the
first
beginning,
right
this is not
issue?
a political trial. And
Binger
I
just
don't know how
admitted
you
it
He,
was.
just, he
isolate,
just said it's a political trial.
He did.
person's particular politics and determine that that person is going to evaluate the evidence one way or another.
Okay, I'll move on.
Well, the prosecutor should have
Your
reevaluated
moron.
the evidence.
Videos that you have captured of
What
these
an
incidents
idiot.
that you call riots, they're very slanted against the people who are rioting. You characterize them as Antifa, Black Lives Matter rioters, correct?
Because they are rioting in the footage. Yes, absolutely.
So you came here to Kenosha because you felt that's what was going on here.
I felt like it could have possibly been a riot on the first night. So when I showed up, it turned out to be a very violent riot.
And you continued to cover that on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday nights?
I covered it Sunday night. I went back to Chicago Monday and then came back Tuesday.
So you weren't here on Monday night at all?
No.
And on Tuesday night, you were recording video with your body cam?
Yeah.
You were also recording it with your cell phone?
Yes.
The last video that we just watched there of the shooting of Joseph Rosenbaum, was that recorded on your body cam or on your cell phone?
Both.
I just saw one video. Were there more than one video that you just shared with us?
There's two. There's the body cam and then there's the cell phone as well.
What was the one we just saw?
I believe that may have been both.
But it can't be both.
Where is the body cam located when you wear it on your body?
Right here.
And when you recorded the shooting of Joseph Rosenbaum, where were you holding your cell phone?
Right here.
Okay, so the cell phone is, you're using your right hand, above your shoulder.
Mhm.
Is that a yes?
Shoulder, same as my shoulder right here.
And the body cam you said was over on the left side of your chest. Is that right?
I believe so, yes.
The
He's
video
trying to
that
get
we
him to
just saw
verbalize,
had a
yes.
single angle. It didn't have two separate angles. So when you tell us that's both, I don't understand what you mean.
That means that there's two recordings of the same thing, and that's why I submitted to the defense and the prosecution the entire videos. There's maybe about 80 to 100 videos that you guys could examine for yourself.
I know all that. What I'm asking you is what we just
Good to get in
watched.
there. I gave
Which
you all of
camera were you using to record that?
Both.
Is that is that video edited?
I think he.
No, I have not
he doesn't know
edited
which
it, but
one.
it has been put together at the right time, the timing.
Who did that?
I did that.
So you combined two video sources into one?
With the same timing and audio, but at the same time,
Mm,
it could
altered,
also be
yeah.
seen, the jury could see for themselves. If they look at the body cam footage, it's the exact same thing.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Don't wag your head in response to the witness's answer.
What, you said if the jury looks at the
Bigger's
body cam
pissed.
footage, is that separate from the cell phone footage?
Yeah, there's obviously two devices recording.
And you're
You
telling
idiot.
us that the video that we just watched, can we have exhibit 151 played again, please?
Are you trying to tell me that the video that we just watched is on two separate devices?
No, I think he's saying we don't know if you
This
the
is a
one on your left or
compilation
your
of
right,
both?
and it seems like you altered by merging them together. That's what it sounds like he's describing here. Which
I'm not
means
sure
it's an
he-
altered video and unreliable.
He's
That's
not
what
doing a
Bigger's
good job
trying
of
to
it.
get at.
That's what he's trying to do. Yes. Yes. He's trying
It's
to
impotent.
discredit the video on editing in the same way you would try to discount a photo based on it being enlarged or
Right.
shrunk or
Mr.
whatever.
Hernandez, we have
pigeon
the
zoom
video that
problem.
was the last one played for you, exhibit 151 up on the screen. Can we play that forward, please?
But I love that he said, I gave you all the videos.
Yeah, that was
As
great.
we're watching this video, Mr. Hernandez, you're telling us that what we're seeing has been recorded by two separate devices at the same time?
This is a body cam.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a point in this video where it switches to your cell phone?
Yes,
Can you please point that out to us?
you'd have to fast forward all the
Yeah,
way
when
to when
it-
I get to car source 3.
When it changes obviously from black and white to color, you nonce.
Can we skip
Black-
that?
Black and white, pixelated, chest level, bumpy
Let's
to
skip the
handheld
2.5
color.
minute mark, I guess.
This
I
is
don't know.
clearly Virgin
Yeah.
Binger versus Chad Hernandez.
But
Black and white versus
like Nick
color is
says,
the clue. Yeah.
can you imagine Binger thinking he's going to outsmart
Is-
Hernandez in
Let's
a
pause right there.
battle of the
A little
wits?
further back.
Okay, can we go
Yeah.
back maybe
The hubris
30
of
seconds?
lawyers.
I
I'm
don't
not sure he outsmarted
Little
his
further
coffee
back.
this morning in a better
Right,
way.
so let's start right here.
Okay,
I'll tell you when it switches.
okay.
It's the hubris of a DA who thinks
play
this is
from
my
here, please?
room and no one
Yeah,
is going to
a little
dominate.
further
the
up.
weekend.
We
There.
can,
There's the
That's
mullet.
where it's
Why don't we
obvious.
play right now?
There it is, right there.
Anyone can see.
Black and
Is
There
white.
it
the
is,
switch
bam.
going to occur after this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
You see,
I
we
think he
were
said there's
wrong.
another switch going to occur after this point.
It goes from black and white to color on the. That's weird.
I mean, he's really just clarifying what this video is for the jury. I don't see how this is like really doing any good for the prosecution.
Right there.
The only
So
issue is
why
that
would it help the prosecution?
He
Sorry.
says right there it
Hernandez-
switched.
Hold on, here it goes. Right there.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
just
another
there.
obvious switch.
Okay. Thank you.
Gloomy Fox, I'll talk over to whatever
So,
I goddamn well
What
please.
you did is
Go
you
somewhere
took
else if you don't want
a
commentary.
portion of your body cam video and a portion of your cell phone video, and you spliced them together.
I don't know if I would say splice, but I put them together.
That's
One
an
after the
old-fashioned movie term from when they used to have actual film.
Old fashioned.
Thanks for the history.
You look,
Aw,
lesson.
you
shucks.
look like you were alive back then, Big.
Because it's the same exact event. Like I said, you could take a look at the body cam footage as well. You can see it as well on there.
And you're testifying here today that through your attorney, you have provided the defense and the state with that entire incident recorded on both your body cam and on your cell phone?
Yep.
But what we just saw was your editing of them together.
You guys asked for my footage, so I gave it to you.
Through your attorney.
Yes.
That's an attorney that you have out of Madison?
How much does he charge?
What's
an
the
hour?
relevance of this?
Your Honor, we've had a lot of questions about other
What's the
people.
relevance of this?
Oh,
Binger face.
I would like to know why he felt the need to retain an attorney to provide video in this case.
Why?
You have a right
It goes
to
to
it.
bias. I think it goes to credibility.
Oh
Why?
my God.
Oh my
It
God.
goes to
What?
solicitor-client
Having-
privilege.
oh
Please don't talk about the case.
Oh, my
He is going
Oh,
on.
he's turning out, turning out.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Look at
Binger is stepping
Schroeder,
on.
Schroeder is just—he's like rubbing it up. You can see him.
Shredded by
He's like he's
Schroeder.
just charging.
Oh,
Shredded by
Finish
Schroeder.
him.
Come on, we
Mark
need the
time
video.
So we can find this later. Mark the time now.
it's marking time for more memes. Face palms.
You have a
Oh, no.
6